Hey, what's going on everyone? Hawks21 here, back with another Splinterlands video. So, as always, Peakmonsters is on top of the game. There's been a lot of talk right now about production points, or PP. When it comes to land, you're going to want cards with high PP in order to work your land. And so there's a lot of people trying to do calculations right now about how you can get the most bang for your buck in terms of land production for your dollar. So you may have noticed that Peakmonsters added in this filter right here where you can sort your cards by production points. And you can see what cards you have that will offer the most production on land. But that doesn't help you much in terms of cost per PP. Well, Peakmonsters added a tool for that as well. But before I show you how to navigate to that tool, it would be awesome if you could take a second to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I pride myself in bringing you these types of tips as quickly as I find them. So yeah, if you want to be the first to know about these things, take advantage of them, the best thing you can do is subscribe to the channel. Okay, so very, very useful tool here from Peakmonsters, per usual. If you come here to the buy section, I was already in it actually because I was just playing around with it. So normally you start like this in grid, right? I think one of the most underutilized tools in the Peakmonsters buy marketplace is compare. There are so many options here. It normally starts you, I believe, here. But if you click right here, I've used some of these tools before in videos, but they added best PP to cost ratio. You can come in here and you can see, I have no filters up, the best bang for your buck right now in terms of production points per dollar spent. So the best thing you can do is right now is pick up a bunch of level 5s exploding rats. Per dollar, this is going to give you the most production points possible. Right now, the Exploding Rats is a popular card. If you scroll through right now, a lot of the new reward cards, they're just still so cheap that even though they don't have like the same multipliers that some of the older cards or gold cards have, they're just so cheap that they're still going to be some of your best land worker options. This also includes gold. So this one was about 200 for 1 USD. The best gold card is 116, which is also the new reward cards. So right now is the Exploding Rats. Now, this isn't to say that if you have an unlimited budget, that these are the cards you should be picking up for your land. No. The highest production points possible is the best you should do. But this is for someone on a budget. So this is for someone maybe who has too much land compared to the amount of capital they have to spend on land workers. This is going to be a very, very useful tool. You know, you're going to want all of your land being worked, and you're going to want to do it as efficiently as possible, assuming you're on a budget. If you're not on a budget, you should just come in here and do the other way. Just see the most production points. And yeah, these you can't even max out. They'd be maxed gold foil alpha cards, and you can't even buy those right now. So the best you could do right now is a maxed out gold beta frost giant. Not a very good PP ratio. So yeah, just a short video. Wanted to show you this tool. If you're looking to get some land workers, I'd spend a lot of time in here if you're on a budget. It's very easy to just scoop up these cards. And it kind of also shows you just another metric showing that these reward cards are pretty cheap, right? The Splinterlands devs, the Splinterlands team is valuing these cards, giving them the utility sort of at the higher end of what they cost right now. You know, they tried to balance out the multipliers so that older cards and gold cards would be more useful. But even with that, they are a lot more useful in general, but even with that, these cards are so cheap right now that they're giving you such amazing ratios of PP to cost. So come in here and check it out. This could also be a useful tool for you, even if you don't have land, right? If you just come in and know that, okay, these cards produce a lot for what they're worth, other people are going to be interested in these cards. Be curious to see how this shakes out. A lot of these reward cards have ticked up in value. We'll see if that continues. Pretty curious that most of these are rare as well. So it seems like the rares in particular are pretty undervalued. All right, that's a lot of speculation. I'm going to stop it there. Here's a tool for land for you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you around the game.